What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Man, I'm excited for this Summer Games Fest. I can't wait. We're finally going to get Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay, and I can't wait to see what they got in store for us, man. We also got Alan Wake 2 gameplay coming that's confirmed, and something about Fortnite, but whatever to that. Now, in terms of surprises, I'm hoping they show Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I hope they show Final Fantasy IX, the remake. That would be amazing. Final Fantasy VII has been revealing things slowly over the past several days. And we can see right here that the last post was, when can I find out more about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? And the answer was, more information will be revealed soon. And that was released 5 hours ago, right before the Summer Games Fest. So hopefully the video game gods are going to bless us with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I could die happy. We'll see. I don't know what else they could possibly show. Maybe some Armored Core 6. What else? Maybe some new games we haven't heard of. Maybe we'll get to see Phantom Blade Zero again, which I'm kind of excited for. I found out that Phantom Blade Zero is actually technically a remake of Phantom Blade, which is like a Chinese mobile game. And they're basically remaking to create the vision that the creator originally envisioned. And that's what we'll be getting with Phantom Blade Zero. That's why it's called Zero, because it's the beginning of the story. I never really followed Phantom Blade, but hopefully we get to see more of that, because that game looked great. I would love to see Black Myth Wukong. We haven't seen or heard anything about that game. And, you know, I'm kind of skeptical about these games coming from China. They show up looking amazing from developers you've never heard of, and then they disappear, never to be heard of again. So hopefully, you know, we got some more of that stuff. Maybe some Lost Soul Aside. That's another one. But I don't know. Maybe this Fortnite Wild Forest, or whatever it's called, Fortnite Wild, whatever. I forget the name. But maybe it will get me back into Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in like forever. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited, man. I am excited. It's about to go down in 6 minutes and 13 seconds. And I'm ready. I'm ready for all the surprises. Hit me with all the video game glory. I can't wait to see what's in store. And I just hope we get some surprises, because the Sony PlayStation Showcase, though it did have Spider-Man 2, which I loved, and it had Dragon's Dogma 2 reveal, which was great. You know, Phantom Blade Zero looked amazing, but a lot of first party was missing from that. So, I mean, we'll see. We shall see. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am to see what Geoff Keighley has for us this Summer Games Fest, because E3 is no more. What else could they possibly show? I'm trying to think. Ooh, maybe they'll show some of the Elden Ring DLC. That'll be cool. I'm really excited for Mortal Kombat 1, though. I can't wait to see the gameplay. And hopefully if Mortal Kombat NetherRealm has been paying attention to all this, the fighting game scene and all these new fighting games that have been coming out, all these fighting games are adding more than they've ever added before. So my hopes for Mortal Kombat 1 is that they add more instead of taking away things like they did with Mortal Kombat 11, which was still a fun game, but I just loved Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 9, and then Mortal Kombat 11 kind of felt like it went backwards a little bit, in my opinion, compared to the two previous games. So hopefully Mortal Kombat 1 propels Mortal Kombat forward in new and exciting ways. I hopefully they show the cameo characters, which are like the assist characters, and we get to see what that's about. That'll be exciting. Maybe they'll show us some of the story mode. We'll see. We'll see what they have in store. Just trying to think what other games are coming out in the near future that they can show. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, I didn't think this through too much to really think what else they could have potentially showed. I just know what they're definitely going to show. But I'm excited for some surprises, and maybe Kojima will come through and show us some Death Stranding 2 and see what that's about. I like to see what direction Kojima wants to take Death Stranding. That'll be interesting to see. So we'll find out. Maybe they'll show us more Dragon's Dogma gameplay. Who knows? Anything can happen. And I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Only a few more minutes. I wonder what they're going to start the show off with. If it's going to be Mortal Kombat or Alan Wake. I hope they started off with Mortal Kombat. That'll get me ready for the rest of the show for sure. And if they show Final Fantasy VII, oh my God, I've been dying to see what they're gonna do with the sequel, what the world map is gonna be like, how the exploration is gonna work, how the parties are gonna work, if everybody's just gonna be out in the field, like so many possibilities, especially now since they're not being held back by previous generation hardware. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up. But it's definitely a lot to be excited about, and I'm ready. I said the same. Definitely been a while since I shaved. That's for sure. Let's go. Here we go. The following program may contain content that some viewers might find offensive. I just added might find. I'm guessing they're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Here we go, Jeff Keighley. Here we go. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
I like how he keeps saying live audience and live. He's trying to turn it into E3.
Back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future.
Oh, I'm excited.
In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes! Starting with Mortal Kombat. What I tell you? What did I say?
Don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Oh no, is it going to be Final Fantasy VII now?
Let's get right to the
Death Stranding? Well, I mean, he's close to Hideo Kojima, so it might be Death Stranding.
Which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Let's get it. What is this, Prince of Persia? Prince of Persia's coming back?
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
This looks cool. This looks really cool. They brought it back to old school Prince of Persia. This looks dope. The platforming looks great.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia. That looks great. That looks definitely like a fun game to have on the Switch if it runs smooth. I like to get it on that.
The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's go. I'm excited to see this gameplay.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? who's on the roster.
Exactly.
How the new cameo
Exactly.
fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an
Oh, I love it.
extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Let's go.
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
There we go. Ooh, let's go. Yes, finally. Exactly what I said. Combos for days.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Is that Kenshi? Wow. Cameo fighters. Wow, that's thick. Is that Johnny Cage? They just violated Johnny Cage. Wow, this game looks thick. Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Let's go. Jax cameo fighter. Wow, this is sick. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Wow, this is gonna be incredible.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
And Raiden is turned into a human. Oh, so that's Kenshin. So who was the other guy? With the floating sword. I mean, not with the floating sword, with the... This is incredible.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Yo, the combat is gonna be hype. I can't wait for this game. Goro? As a cameo fighter? Nice. Striker's back? Wow, this is incredible. Yes. Oh. Kano. Wow, that was incredible. Let's go, Mortal Kombat 1. Ooh, with the old school fatality. I love it. That was amazing. Shang Tsung. They didn't show any Shang Tsung though. That looks incredible.
That was pretty good, right, guys?
That was amazing. That was great.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat,
Ed Boon. Let's go.
Congratulations. They love love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all
wow,
these things where
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers,
allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the players kind of imagination.
This is going to be incredible. I love the versus screen.
What they like seeing, you know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button.
Wow, we get to see the actual
a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
This is incredible. I can't wait till September and this game comes out.
And so
I'm going to be on it like Street Fighter 6.
Which is basic. That'll limit it so you can't.
Wow, the combo potential is incredible.
But you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the
wow, I love it.
Have a lot of you know.
Did they bring back running?
Arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them.
Oh, and you can use the cameo fighters defensively too.
They come out, and then obviously as you go through. You revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? Or how will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro.
Yes, Goro.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
What?
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build
Seeing Jean-Claude Van Damme get fatality.
So you don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1, as you said, this
That was
weekend
a
people will be
great
playing
first
it, press
look.
media, so we'll be
That
seeing lots
was
more coverage, lots more characters. to
already.
reveal
This
on the
is
main
better
roster
than the
and
Sony
cameos.
PlayStation
Eddie
Showcase.
Boone, thank you so
Already.
much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Just having iconic franchises.
So excited about that one.
It's
All right. Next up, it's been a fun
makes a
couple
big
weeks
difference.
for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
I never played Path of Exile. I've watched some videos on it and stuff.
Where are the gods?
But it looks like a fun game from what I've seen of it. This looks great. Reminds me a lot of Diablo. Oh, I like that title. That was sick. That title, that was sick right there. I wonder if that's like a demon that you're gonna face in the game. Find out more July 28th.
There's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a
Yes.
game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest.
They're gonna show
Now,
Rashid.
the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
They're gonna show Rashid? No, stop playing. What is this? Mecha Ryu?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What is this? These are exosuits and exoprimal? Wow. That was dope. That just got me excited for exoprimal.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Nicolas Cage? Why is Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight? That makes no sense. What? That's hilarious.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
I don't know how these things happen
I
either.
figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Where's Nicolas Cage? Bring him out.
Man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Oh my God, this is insane. What is Nicolas Cage doing here? Let me tell you, when video games cross into this level of degree, we're going places. We're going places. What the hell is Nicolas Cage doing in Dead by Daylight?
Invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come back. I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Yo, Nicolas Cage is such a clown. I love it.
Wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome.
I haven't played Dead by Daylight in such a long time, but I'm coming back for Nick Cage. I'm coming.
Dead by Daylight. Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed is that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Let's check it out.
Damn right I made it.
That's gonna be fun. That's definitely gonna be fun.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Oh, for the new Witcher season?
We are all gathered here.
But he's no longer the Witcher, man.
Share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
And it's so sad that Henry Cavill is no longer The Witcher. He loves the games and he loves the books. He's actually a gamer like us.
But he'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Oh, that scene was sick right there.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
This season looks amazing. It's gonna make it so sad that he's no longer gonna be The Witcher.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow. Just like a boatload of fangs all up in your business.
That looks great. Is this a new Witcher trailer for the new Witcher game? Is that what's happening right now? Witcher 3 was an amazing game. Oh no, what is this? Bula Jonah Huts? The Witch Hunt. No, this is some new game. Just got excited for no reason. It looks kind of cool though.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
What is this, a VR game?
Let's go!
It looks really good for a VR game. Crossfire Sierra Squad. We've seen this game before.
have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
What is this?
No turning back after this. You sure?
There's gonna be a co-op game? Remnant 2. Remnant 2 looks pretty good. Looks fun.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2.
Yes, I'm ready to see the Alan Wake 2 gameplay.
Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic? Oh. They remade Sonic old school. It's definitely my type of Sonic game. Knuckles? Amy? What about Shadow? Oh, and they got co-op? 4 players. Oh, I see. They still got the 3D secret stages. This is gonna be dope. Especially if you could play it online. Nice. Sonic Superstars. Sonic is back, and hopefully better than ever.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
And I heard Sonic Frontiers wasn't that bad, that they got a good formula going there.
To see the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but this don't got me that excited.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
What is this? This is an RPG?
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P.
Lies of P, let's go.
The team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Let's go. We got a release date for Lies of P. This game looks incredible.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
It's so Bloodborne. It looks great. It looks great. Oh, they're showing off the weapons.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
That's Jiminy Cricket. September 19th. Why? No. Play demo now? Stop playing.
That's right, a demo for Lies of
Oh, that's
P
getting
is now
downloaded
available
ASAP.
across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the
It's going to come out around the same time as Mortal Kombat. That's not exciting. That's not exciting at all.
Created by one of the most celebrated
I don't got time
anime
for both of
artists
those
all
games.
time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
I can't wait to try that demo, though. Expect a video going up on that. Dragon Quest? Oh no, I know this. What is this game? I remember reading about this. Or am I thinking about another Akira Toriyama video game? But this looks cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different game. This is new, Sandland. We definitely got to see some more of that, though.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive, and later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
This is just a whole bunch of indie games. Annapurna. Is that the game that
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and
it's
console
like a space game. I can't remember, but it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar for sure.
Environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power and put down this threat once and for all.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool right there. Okay. Combat looks cool. Really? You could turn into a wolf and turn into a bird?
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms.
Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this looks really cool.
And we keep on fighting. It's a war worth fighting. It's a war worth
Warhaven looks cool. Play for free.
Hey, this is nothing.
Why can't
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh no, the stream. Oh, this is the Crash Bandicoot battle game. Looks cool. I'm telling you, I will lose my mind if they show Final Fantasy VII.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland.
We're going to get the
Please
Alan Wake
welcome
2
from
gameplay.
Remedy, Sam Lake.
Maybe we'll get to see Silent Hill here too.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this.
Okay.
So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AAW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's, you know, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the
We're
original
definitely
game.
going to be playing Alan Wake 1 here, because I got to play it before this game drops in October, and I look forward to playing through that game and checking it out.
Very quickly, she has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
That's cool. That's a cool mechanic.
You're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan
Let's
Wake
check
2.
out the gameplay. I'm ready. Let's go.
Sounds like somebody's home.
God, I wish they would have put this out at 1440p. Oh, flashlights don't work in this game. Oh, the flashlight does work. Nice. Oh, that was sick. I like that little move.
Like Nightingale.
Grab the shotgun. A heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Wow, that looks amazing.
I'm glad you're on this case with me.
This
Anderson.
looks great.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax.
I know Henry Cavill's tied to the live-action Warhammer movie, so that's gonna be great.
There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
This looks awesome.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates.
Co-op campaign.
Slay more Xenos for the Chiron. I thought a piece of that statue would offer more.
Now I just gotta convince my cousin to get this game so we could play it. That looks good. That's a sick statue. What's this? This looks cool. That looks interesting.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand
John
new world,
Carpenter.
a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Yes, give me more world premieres. Another one. I love John Carpenter's vampires.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4.
Oh, zombie game.
2, 1.
Or maybe not. What is this? Toxic Commando. This might get DMCA'd to hell, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully not. Looks cool. Looks cool. I need to see more of it, though. I need to see more of it.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Interesting.
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. We got more?
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming
Let's
by.
go.
You guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is,
nice.
This is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
So Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So
It looks
Peter, Miles,
incredible.
and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Wow, Venom looks incredible.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's meant
Double
it's Manhattan,
in size,
Brooklyn,
the city?
and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're gonna tell you right now.
Oh, we got a release date.
Let's take a look.
Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be incredible. Let's go. October 20, 2023.
Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pal World? Might as well call it Pokemon World. With guns. That's hilarious. Oh, this is too funny. Pokemon with guns. They look like Pokemon with guns. Serious. It's the Pal World. They look just like Pokemon, except they have guns. You'll see. If you watch, you'll see. Oh man, it's hilarious. That looks hilarious. Who knows? Maybe it'll be great. Yeah, the only official Wild Hearts DLC? What is this? This is not Wild Hearts at all. Land of the Morning Light, Black Desert. Yeah, that's definitely something
Our
else.
story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer
Lord of the
and axe,
Rings.
we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. I mean, how wide can screens get? That looked ridiculous.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
No. Ever Crisis? We still don't know Sephiroth. This looks dope. Wow. I'm gonna be all over this. Wow, Ever Crisis looks great. Pre-registration begins now. Closed beta test.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
What a tease!
From Taco Bell using the code GameFest.
He said, no.
Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
You know, people were getting hyped. It was like, oh, he's gonna say Final Fantasy VII.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers.
Oh, they showed this game. This game looked interesting.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers, Ghost of the New Eden. That looks dope. Oh! Hold on, I'm gonna have to get rid of these closed captions.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。
What Yakuza is this?
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What is happening? Yakuza is ridiculous sometimes, but so dope. I love it. Like a Dragon Gaiden. Bringing it back.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here?
Is this Subnautica?
He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Dad! Are you there?
Oh, it's like Subnautica. Under the Waves, it's called.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me,
trying to do when I'm a mission aboard. You think I never pay attention in my mind? I'm recording. I'm about to win. I'm rolling target and dreams out of board. I'm riding around with homies like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like a mini. Money. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it. Run it. Run it.
I mean, Modern Warfare is Modern Warfare.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Porsche 9. My favorite is the 911 Turbo Special.
Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next.
I'd love to get me
Labs
one of
are
those.
building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend,
Fae Farm.
Life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days
I mean, how many clones are we gonna make of
before I know it, they turn
this
into
genre
seasons.
of game?
It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy.
I forgot what was the name of the
and
game, the original one. Something Moon.
But
y'all know what I'm talking about.
I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now,
Jeff
please
got the
welcome
jokes.
Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh
Also,
my
don't play a
God.
card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
That's hilarious.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
King Arthur Legends Rise. Oh, it's a mobile game.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall?
Oh, Wayfinder
The
looks
gloom
cool.
descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were
Joe Matt is the artist for this.
and return to us.
This world needs champions.
Okay, here we go. This is Fortnite. Oh, what is this? They're changing up the whole map. Oh, Unreal Editor for Fortnite.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, Scavenger.
Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Star Trek?
The fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
We are the war. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer
We'll
Game
reveal
Fest
on
2023.
Picard Day.
It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Twisted Metal.
And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
That looks dope. I would want to watch that. Twisted Metal.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from
I wonder
France,
if they
here's
got
the
David
world
Jaffe
premiere reveal
involved.
Trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage.
Yuki,
that controls all
what's up,
forms of
man?
magic, triple
Yeah,
threat.
I hope they show
brash,
Tenkaichi 4. That would
but
be
he gets the
great.
job done.
Well,
Mortal
it's
Kombat
the
1 was
gameplay, as
looking
we've seen,
amazing.
It's so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game.
Everything is good. Yuki, how you doing, man? How's everything with you?
And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a
Good, man. Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing great.
Around. It's wild. So let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from a Mortal Kombat.
I'm curious to try out that Lies of P
PC,
demo.
PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir. Prepare to repel boarders! Airship's got a cockpit!
Well, things started going south very quickly in this trailer. Is he flying? Really couldn't tell what the hell was going on there. The magic seems really cool. You could probably do like a lot of combinations. Can he get up close and hit him with some melee attacks? Come
I want
on.
to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch.
Yeah, they had some cool animations for sure.
Ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil.
I'll wait for reviews on that one.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
No. They're gonna have Transformers? Nah, they lying. That's a joke. That will get me back into Fortnite immediately. Just get me Optimus Prime. Or Cheetor. I used to collect Transformers when I was a kid. If they give me Optimus Prime or Optimus Primal, which is the monkey Optimus Prime. Oh wow, they definitely brought it back. Optimus Prime. Baby Prime. Yeah, exactly. That's cool, man. I'm definitely going to be playing some Fortnite.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters
Final Fantasy
and rich
VII.
storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Final Fantasy VII.
We're true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Barrett, what's going on? Tifa.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What is happening? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, here we go. I've been waiting for this.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely.
And that's in-game graphics, and they look incredible.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been
Wow,
doing these past 5 years?
with animal wildlife.
And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but
The Chocobo Ranch.
I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream.
Mugenhagen.
The essence of our
Cosmo
star.
Canyon.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Oh my god, this game.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
Let's go.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Release date?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Reunion?
Think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Vengeance mode? What is that?
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Wow. Wow, I gotta watch this in 4K when they release this. Wow, Red 13's combat looks incredible. Oh, combo attacks. Let's go. Let's go. Combo attacks.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths.
Genova.
That she can become those you hate. Those you fear. Those you love.
Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time.
Murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her.
Ooh, sliced. Don't worry, Cloud got your back. Let's go. What I was waiting for, early 2024 on 2 discs. It's a 2-disc game. You know how big that game is going to be?
Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it.
Jeff ending the show strong.
Not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Let's go, Jeff, for getting us that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. That's it. This show was a 10 out of 10 just because of that. I'm lying though. I give the show, in comparison to the PlayStation showcase, this I give it an 8.5. We saw a lot of live gameplay. We saw Mortal Kombat 1, which was amazing, Alan Wake 2 gameplay, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gameplay. Wow. Combo attacks. 2 discs, which means it's gonna go past what most people think, and disc 3 is gonna end up being exactly like Maximilian said, which is fighting the weapons and facing Sephiroth. Wow, that was incredible. That was amazing. Yuki, my brother, thank you for coming through and hanging out, checking out the stream. If you've never played Final Fantasy VII and you are into RPGs, I highly recommend you play Final Fantasy VII. Incredible. Incredible. Oh man, I gotta watch that. I gotta find that trailer in 4K. I know they got it somewhere. Hold up. Wait a minute. I highly recommend it. Great story, great characters, great combat, especially the remake. But if you ever get into it, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's an awesome game. You got Street Fighter 6? If you got Street Fighter 6, add me. Only Liger. Add me as a friend.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest, and thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out, millions of people.
All right, hold on. Well, when you do get it, make sure you add me. I plan on running some tournaments eventually and doing a lot of Street Fighter 6 content. Street Fighter 6 is amazing.
On the fans and the developers and brought them together to meet and celebrate games. It started as a live event here in San Francisco where we had developers showing their games, where people could play them and also listen to music and eat food and drink. And it was really just a festival of amazing creativity and a very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic, it became digital only. And now we're doing both, a live event and a digital showcase so people from around the world can enjoy all of these amazing games. We had a record number of submissions this year, more people wanting to be part of Day of the Devs than any year submission.
That's not what I wanted to do.
More world premieres today than ever before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital Showcase.
Hold on, let me see if we got a Final Fantasy VII
effects on that. It's not good.
Rebirth trailer in 4K. We need that.
This is from Greg Lobanov and the team at Wishes Unlimited, who made incredible games like Wander Song and Chicory. Here's their new title, Beastie Ball.
Hi,
I'm Greg Lobanov, and I am bouncing off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out a couple years ago. Introducing Beastie Ball!
Hold on, do they got this in 4K quality? What's the quality
Beastie Ball
out
is a
here?
turn-based RPG where you coach a team.
Damn, they only got it in
Beastie Ball,
1080p.
which is kind of like volleyball. You play as this customizable.
All right, we're gonna have to wait for a
and you can
4K trailer for
explore
Final
this huge open
Fantasy
world,
VII
creating
Rebirth.
all kinds of beasties to your team.
But
Then you can challenge rival sports teams as you rise your
thank
way
you
through
guys
the
again for checking out the live reaction to the Summer Games Fest. Thank you, my man Yuki, for coming through, hanging out,
highly social creatures that evolve
chopping it
to
up.
play sports. In their
I
natural
appreciate
wild
y'all.
state, they're constantly playing
We're gonna
beastie
come
ball,
back
build
later with
friendships,
some
to
Lies
self-abuse,
of
or just
P
have fun.
demo
When beasties play together, they actually
and
become
hopefully a
friends
Final Fantasy VII 4K trailer reaction.
and depending on their personality
But
or teamwork style, they can form
until
different
next
kinds of
time,
friendships.
take it easy,
But whether they become
stay blessed,
besties or
and
rivals
peace
or
out.
partners or sweethearts, they'll get some kind of unique combo ability that only that